relationship with God. That we offer ourselves to God.
Hello guys, this is Hunter Stewart from Hunter Stewart Hobbies.
A true worship, a true sacrifice.
In this video we're going to do a mall tour of the Toronto Eaton Centre in downtown Toronto, Ontario. Before we get in this video, I want to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and let's do a tour of the Toronto Eaton Centre. Let's do this.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Here we are, we're going to go in. This mall opened up in the year 1977, home to the Eaton's, Timothy Eaton's department store, which was right in this building over here. Home to Eaton's. Then it became, and then in 2002 this section was Sears. And after Sears closed in 2014, then it became Nordstrom's in 2016, and then it closed in 2023, and then it became a Simon's last year. Let's do a tour of the Toronto Eaton Centre. And this is Simon's right here. We'll go this way, down the escalators. We're going level 3, we're going to go down level 2. We're going to go this way, and this will take you to Canadian Tire. I just saw a couple of security guards, so hopefully they won't be assholes. There's one right there. Be careful. Security guards like to be everywhere, no matter where you are in the mall. They seem to be all over the place. Now this section here is takes you to Canadian Tire, Mark's Warehouse, Best Buy, and Joey Eaton Center Grill. This place opened up in the year 2006. This expansion. This will take you to Toronto Metropolitan University, and Mark's Warehouse is just is over here in Canadian Tire, and upstairs is Best Buy. We don't have to go upstairs, at least. This side of the street is Bay, and the other side is Yonge. All around Dundas and Queen is in the square of the Eaton Centre. That's how big it is. We don't have to go up, so upstairs is Starbucks, Best Buy, and all that stuff. Now let's go this way. We're gonna go down to level 1 and then walk around every floor of the place. When I was a kid, the Simon's store back when I was a kid used to be Sears when I was a kid, and before that it was Eaton's department store, as I said earlier. The reason why they call the mall called the Toronto Eaton Centre because it's home to the Eaton's department store, which opened up in 1977. And this is TMU station, which used to be called Dundas Station, and they changed the name for some odd reason. Now we're gonna go down to this downstairs and we'll explore the food court first. And then we'll make our way up to every level of the place. You gotta be around where your surroundings. I'm gonna take the stairs so it's good for my steps. Seems to be a lot of security guard in the malls. Seems to be lots of them. Now we're gonna go down to this winter store was originally Old Navy, by the way. From level 1, we're gonna go to the Urban Eatery and show you what type of food options you got here. If you guys are hungry. Down the escalator. Whoa.
I'm not better coffee.
At least there's no security guards here trying to tell me to stop filming. There's one right here, be quiet. So food options we got is Ruby Thai. We got Chick-fil-A, A&W, Tim Hortons, Subway, New York Fries, Amaya, Valamendina. Then we got Poulet Rogue, KFC, Bourbon Street Grill, Heel, Shizik. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a Japanese restaurant. Then we got Shubaru, which is a pizza place, Sushi Q, Osmos, Bing Crispy Burger, and then also we got this whole food court opened up in the year 2011, and the original food court used to be it's now a Queen's Cross, whatever you call it. Then we got San Sauti Ramen, Jimmy the Greek, Thai Express, McDonald's, which I really enjoy eating, Choreoed, can't pronounce that, it's a barbecue, and then we got Cheap, Delicious, where they sell different types of ice cream or whatever that thing is. And then we got, Osmos we already shared. And Don Slinky, whatever you call it, Shinky or whatever. Now we're gonna go up to the second floor, the upstairs now. Sport Check was added in the food court when the Urban Eater opened up in 2011. Queen's Crossings Food Hall was the original food court, and then they added this back in 2011. I remember there used to be an incident in 2012 where there was a shooting around this area. It was serious. I'm glad I wasn't there at that time, because that would have been a disaster. There has been a shooting at this place about 14 years ago in 2012. There has been. Here we are, we can look upstairs. Look how high we are. We're gonna go up to this top level. First we're gonna explore the up this floor. We already did the food court. Now this section was winners here. We don't have to go this way. It's risky to go this way, but we'll try. We can go this way and I'll show you what's this way. We're on level 1. And winners is over here, so we don't have to. We can. I guess we can skip this section here. There's nothing down this way. I guess we'll go up to the second layer of it. We'll start off with this section. Okay, we're gonna go to the. Which way's faster? Here we're gonna go up to these escalators here, and we're gonna go up to the level 4 where there's an indigo. I'm glad the security guard didn't tell me to stop recording. I'm glad they haven't noticed what I'm doing. Because I had an incident at Yorkdale, by the way. Oh boy. There was an incident at Yorkdale that I had to be banned there for a day because I've been warned 3 times not to record it. The guy at the Yorkdale was an asshole. We're on level 2 in this. Oh, and by the way, this section used to be a Sears lower level, and then upstairs it was the main floor, and then Sears only had like 5 floors, including the 4th level, 3rd, 2nd, main, and lower level. That's what it used to have, and they only had 5 levels at the Sears store back in the day. Looks like Skechers is opening up soon. Coming spring 2026. Coming soon. Visit our current store next to Livy's. And there's H&M over here. It's only 3 levels. I can show you a little bit this way before we go back to the 3rd floor, where I'll show you in a sec. It's a kiosk. Nothing down here. This will take you right where this will take you to, that way will take you to the station. Seems to be a lot of levels. There are like 5 or 6 levels. I can't pronounce it. Now we're going to go up to the 3rd floor of this place. Level 3. I don't know if we can. I don't want to tour the whole thing because it's kind of risky. Running the security guards, they'll ruin my video. Let's just stop talking about focus, stay on the focus, positive side. Now we're going to go up to the 3rd level, and this here is Simon's. Whoa. And this floor was the 1st level for the Sears store, and then this was the main level, which is level 2 for the Sears. And 3 was over here, and 4 and 5. That's how high Sears went up. 4 or 5 levels of retail. And Simon's is only 3 floors. Same with Nordstrom's back in the day. He was young in Trinity Square. Now we're gonna go this way. Will take you to upstairs. Will take you to the gallery office where we can tour there, but we're gonna have to come down, up and down, because I don't want to be running into problems. We're gonna go up 4 levels, and over here is like the parking area where you can park your car up 5 levels to the top. I'm not gonna go up there. We can show you it all on a 3rd level view. And over here, this section over here was that building you're looking over here is the former Hudson's Bay department store. Before that, it was Robert Simpson's department store, which closed up in 1991, and Hudson's Bay took over that section in 1991, and it closed last year. That section was Saks Fifth Avenue and Hudson's Bay store, by the way. So up here is Indigo. Indigo has 2 floors. We can go on the up 4th level to the 3rd level to access. I mean, we don't have to do the whole tour at least, but we can at least do most of it. And these in home to the ceiling, you have like a mascot of the Canadian geese flying over the building, which is an architect. A cool architect, whatever you name it. And I do remember on this floor there used to be a McDonald's on this level. Just over there, right by the bay, we used to be where the original McDonald's used to be. Holy shit, look how high we are. Let's see the fountains. I mean, we don't have to do the whole tour at least. We're good to always take a look. I mean, we don't have to do the whole thing. Security guard, I gotta pause. This, as I said, this was originally the Timothy Eaton's back in the day. In 1977, this here was Eaton's. All these levels were Eaton's. And then 1999 it closed, and then and then 2002 it became, I mean, Eaton's came back as a second launch in 2000, and then in 2002 they named it Sears. This section was originally Sears Canada. After Eaton's, it became the Sears store. And then as I said, Nordstrom's came after Sears closed. And now it's a Simon's. And now it's a Simon's store, which is a formerly Nordstrom, Sears, and Eaton's. Cool. And this here, if you go this way, there's a tunnel that takes you to the 2nd floor of the former Saks Fifth Avenue Hudson's Bay store. But I can show you there in a sec. We don't have to tour the whole building. But I guess we can take the Sky Bridge, which is known as the original Hudson's Bay store walkway. Same with Saks Fifth Avenue. I can show you what they did to the whole Hudson's Bay store. They made a they made it like an empty space where you can walk out of the street and take the subway from the lower level, main and 2nd floor, while 3rd, 4th, and 5th and 6th level are all vacant. That security guard looks like Eddie Murphy, by the way, but I'm not going to try to look at him because he might tell me to move and stop recording. That security guard looks like the actor Eddie Murphy, by the way. I'm not going to show him. But you know who he is. He's an actor. Imagine that's Eddie Murphy right there. How funny is that? In this section, this Skyway Bridge will take you to the former Hudson's Bay store. This side of the store was between the lower level to the third floor was all stacked with that one. All the section here to this one is the Hudson's Bay store, as you're wondering. So I don't know what the hell they're gonna do to the whole Bay stores, by the way. Look at the construction they're doing. All this is the former Bay store, by the way. Now we're gonna go down the elevator. Or should I take the stairs so this fake ass Eddie Murphy security guard won't kick me out and stop me from recording? I'm not bullying that security guard, but I do know he looks like Eddie Murphy, by the way. Now we're gonna go down the elevator. Haven't done elevators because Mom tells me not to do elevators on YouTube, but here we go. Down. Is this one? Oh, this one's gonna open up. We're gonna go down to shopping level 1, where they go to the path. Excuse me. Go ahead. Look at this. Oh boy, here we go. We're going down. Oh, scenic as that. I mean, we don't have to do a whole tour, but I guess we did most of it at least. And this pathway takes you to the Queen Street station and leads you to the path and it takes you to the part of the Hudson's Bay store, which is the lower level of the store. And this section is called Queen's Cross Food Hall, which is originally the original food court of the Toronto Eaton Centre before Urban Eatery opened up in 2011, as I said. We pretty much did most of the tour of the mall, by the way. We're gonna go this way, then it'll take you right this way. We'll go this way for a little bit, and then we'll wrap it up soon. I'm glad we did the Toronto Eaton Centre successfully without getting caught by security. I mean, there was security guards everywhere, but I'm glad they didn't tell me to stop recording. I didn't get caught by them, thankfully. Thank God I didn't get caught this time. And we can show you the fountain, by the way. We already showed you it over an aerial from the level 3 level. An aerial view of level 3. And here we are. If you look way up, you'll see the parking lot's access. This elevator can go up from the level 1 all the way to the, I heard it can go up to, and if you get out, okay, level 1, you go up all the way 8 floors above. Look how high this elevator is. See? It goes up to the parking lot, to the top. And we'll go this way. So we basically did most of the tour of the Eaton Centre, by the way. And that'll lead you back to where the Simon store is. Anyways, this will wrap it up for today's live video, folks. If you guys, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe, turn notification bells on, leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hunter Stewart Hobbies signing this video off. Peace out, everybody.